3, 2, 1. Yeah, yo, it's your boy Fried Chicken. And this is Sanctuary, playing the TDM with the CM901. I'm running my specialist package, and I'm running quick draw, some first perk, and some last perk. Ooh! Really, this is my specialist setup. Doesn't really matter what I'm running to start off the game with, because I'm going to get the specialist bonus at some point. I'm going to have all the perks. The more important thing is that I'm running the Simtex with the motion sensor, and I also have the CM901. Now, this gameplay, I want to talk, well, this commentary, I want to talk about the gameplay for about the first half, and then kind of go into some Black Ops 2 and what I think about what's going to happen there. So you see me running the Kimbo Scorpions because close range, the CM901 is very bad unless you're just a master with it for some reason. It is going to be, its key field of range or killing range is going to be mid-range. So that's why I kind of keep the motion sensor with me. A lot of people like to run concussion grenades, or they say the portable radar is new. But I don't really see a need for the grenades if you have something that you can reuse over and over and be able to pinpoint where the enemy is going to be coming from. That also gives you the advantage when you're using a gun like the CM901, where you really don't have a close range advantage. So if you get surprised by an enemy, then you're going to most likely die if they have a different gun. So that's why I like to use that portable radar. Just gives me an idea where the enemy is going to be, so I can kill them before they get into that close range situation where I'm going to be easily outplayed. Also, from long range, it's going to benefit you to get the first shot on the enemy. That first 1 or 2 shots is going to help you get the kill. And then also, with this gun, you want to pop fire the gun. And what I mean by that is burst fire. You want to shoot it kind of like you're shooting it like the M16 from this game, or maybe even the Type 95. You want to get a couple shots off, let up off the trigger, and get another few shots off. That's going to give you the best results, I think. I don't think this is a good gun overall. I think that with the recoil that it has and the slow rate of fire, this gun is going to hurt you more than help you. You're going to have to become really good at using the gun in order to get consistent killing power out of it. And that's what I did. I mean, I got up to red camo, and I just had enough with it. You know, there was other guns out there that seemed to kill in the same rate or even faster, and I decided to put those on if I wanted to have more fun. So my next video is going to be about the Type 95, where a lot of people call that an overpowered gun, and I'm going to give you some ideas about that, and then also talk about Meta World Peace's elbow and the Bulls losing Derrick Rose. So you're going to want to check that out on my Fried Chicken channel. I'll put a link in the description for you as well, so you can be able to click right over after you watch this video. So make sure to check that out. So really, my gameplay is simple. I love this map because this map has so many different ways to play it. You can play long range on the bridge side. You can play really close quarter in the middle, and even in the graveyard. And then you're going to be at medium range when you come over here by Cloister or Big Tree, or you go over to where Shrine is. You're going to have medium range, which is kind of right here. Also, this church, and going across this crevice or this crater, you're going to have medium range. So that's one of the reasons I chose this gun. And I love the variety on this map. It's just, it should be a different gun. You should be using a different gun for this. You know, I love the iron sights on it, but I think it should either have a slightly higher rate of fire or slightly less recoil. Alright, so, kind of getting into the second topic of this game is Black Ops 2. One of the things I've noticed with Black Ops 2 that I did not like, and it's probably the only thing that I will not like, is the fact that it's going way futuristic. So, you know, that's fine for other games, but Call of Duty has already, you know, made itself a staple in the gaming community. I think one of the reasons that this game has become a staple, and even the game Battlefield has become, you know, really close to Call of Duty when it comes to this FPS genre, is because they're using known weapons and tactics. I think that's something that makes these games really fun to play and gives it a realistic ability. I was at work the other day and I was actually talking to a customer that was in the special forces. I don't really know which division or whatever he was in. Oh, he was actually a what is it? It's like a pararescue, where I guess their job is to rescue downed soldiers that are behind enemy lines, and that's what his job was. And he was telling me about, you know, Modern Warfare 3, and he was saying that it's really realistic to him compared to some of the other things, and that he loves playing it. And I think that's one of the things that Black Ops 2 is actually going to get away from, is the realism, because you're going to be using weapons that obviously are only prototyped at this point, where majority of the weapons and equipment on Modern Warfare 3 and obviously the Treyarch's titles, since they usually do older weapons or older time where you're using the weapons or battling, these games use modern technology or past technology, which you're used to. You kind of know how it's going to work, you can predict it, and it's kind of nice to put yourself in the position of a soldier in this potential situation. So going to future things, I think that that's going to be a downside to Black Ops 2. Now, I don't know. Obviously, I have not played the game. I will not be able to get it early or have any more insight than you have on it. But as of now, I think that's not going to help the game's cause. But we'll see. We'll see. We'll see if it's going to be good. We'll see if they're going to have modern weapons. And as they come out with more, you know, trailers and marketing material, I think we're going to know more about it until it drops. So I'm skeptical at this point, but I hope that it's going to be good. And I will put a link down in the description of its YouTube page or video, so you can kind of check out the video, because it does have some really cool videos to marketing. And that's about it. At the end of the game, I get a really nice two-piece right here. And I guess that shows the strength of the CM901. So don't forget to rate the video. Thanks for tuning in. This has been your boy Fried Chicken. And like I said, check that description. I'm going to put a couple links in there for you. But it's been your boy. Peace out.